Hey guys, welcome back to our video. So today we are back in ERLC and we will be looking at how ERLC and Greenville are similar games and how ERLC is a better game than Greenville and how Greenville is a better game than ERLC. So we will be starting off with ERLC and then switching to Greenville later on. So anyways, let's start off with reasons why ERLC is better than Greenville. So in ERLC, you can buy any car in ERLC. And if you do not understand what I mean, basically in Greenville, if you want to buy a certain type of car, like, oh, I want to buy a Tesla, oh, I want to buy a Lamborghini, you need to buy game passes to buy vehicles. That's why a lot of people drive like civilian cars and make roleplay more like professional, because not everybody's driving a supercar. So you need to like buy a supercar game pass, a luxury game pass, and an electric game pass just to drive those three different types of cars. And the game passes are actually really expensive. Meanwhile, in the ERLC, you can just buy any car except for the classic cars, of course. And yeah, that's the reason why ERLC is better than Greenville. Number two, ERLC has free to join emergency teams. So basically, if you do not know what I mean, so if you want to join like the police team or the sheriff team or the DOT team in Greenville, you need to buy a emergency service or public services game pass, and it costs about 75 Robux, which is not a lot of Robux, but it can be a lot of Robux for people who don't have any Robux and really want to play on the police team, but they can't because it's a game pass. So yeah, you can join any team on the ERLC without buying a game pass to join that team, and all the teams are free. Number three, ERLC has public roleplay servers. So basically in ERLC, if you want to join a roleplay server, you can just click on menu, and then click on servers, and then click on listed servers, and then there's a huge list of all these public servers that you can join. But in Greenville, you have to find the Discord server, you have to apply to roleplay in that server, then you have to wait for a session to start where you join via Roblox private server link, which is just much more chaotic than clicking servers and joining any server that you want. And number four, ERLC has custom liveries. So unlike Greenville, where you can pick like a different department card that you want to buy, ERLC has custom liveries such as the one that I'm driving right now. You can customize it to be like however you want it, or you can like create liveries that are based off your real life city and whatsoever. Although you do need to pay Robux and you need to own a private server to make custom liveries, although it's still something. And anyways, now we're gonna go ahead and switch over to Greenville and talk about why Greenville is better than ERLC. Okay guys, so we are now in Greenville and we will be looking at why Greenville is a better game than ERLC. So anyways, number one, Greenville has much more cars. So basically, you can see that Greenville has much more cars than ERLC. There's hundreds and maybe even thousands of cars compared to ERLC, which might only have like 100 cars in total or less. So you can look at all these cars and it's basically impossible to count how many cars there are actually in Greenville. So yeah, Greenville has a huge car selection, which is better than ERC, although of course you need to buy game passes to buy certain cars. So yeah. Number two, Greenville has a much more bigger map than ERLC. So basically Greenville has such a big map since it's based off a real life town in Wisconsin, and it's so big that you even need to use their in-game navigation system to get to places. So you can see how big this is. Sadly, I cannot scroll around the map, but this is only like the tiniest part of the map, which is the spawn area. And yeah, this Greenville has a massive map. You can explore the map if you want for yourself, but I won't go ahead and explore it. Anyways, number three, Greenville has electric cars and lots of supercars. So if you don't know, ERLC has about 4 or 5 exotic cars, which is not a lot, and Greenville, it has so much more supercars. So let's just go to sports, and all these are supercars that are in Greenville, which is really cool. And they also have electric cars such as Teslas and uh, Cybertrucks and even a Tesla Roadster. So all these cars are electric, which is really cool because in the RLC, the only different categories we have is basically SUV, sedan, pickup truck. Although there is like classic cars and modern cars. So that's really cool and all. I also forgot to mention that ERLC has one-time pay private servers. So basically in Greenville, since it has a normal Roblox private server system, you need to pay 25 Robux or more every month. Unlike ERLC where you just pay 50 Robux to create the private server once, and then you don't have to pay for the private server anymore unless if you want to buy server upgrades and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.